Today, we are getting ready for the annual AmCham Chili Cook-Off. And I am representing Sakala Era Gymnasium, or Sakala Private School. And today, we're going to be cooking together with our friends from Tokro Safari and with Slava Chernik, who is actually filming. So, it is actually perfect weather in Estonia for chili. Chili is the kind of food that is supposed to warm you up and make you feel just a little bit more cozy on a cold day. But not everyone enjoys meat. And so today what we're going to show you is how to prepare a vegetarian chili that is based on mushrooms. All right, so before we start cooking, I'm going to show you some of the things that we're going to be using today. And most of our ingredients come from Estonia, and a few of them come from our friends from Texas. So actually our jalapenos and our chilies come from Texas. All right, so what we have here is chopped onion, chopped red peppers, some garlic, which all will add flavor to our chili, and a great ingredient for it is cumin and obviously chili powder. Okay, so we're going to use just a little bit of canned beans, but most of our beans have been soaked in water that's been seasoned with chili and sweetened with sugar. Obviously, since it's a vegetarian dish, we're going to be using mushrooms. And today, we're going to be using mushrooms that came from Estonia, and they are porcini mushrooms, both dried and frozen, picked in the forests of Estonia. Obviously, tomato sauce and some fresh tomatoes, and an ingredient that is important in just about all of the dishes that have to do with Tex-Mex. It's coriander. Right, so in addition to porcini mushrooms, we're going to use some champignon mushrooms and add them to the chili. Alright, so our coals are hot and ready to go. Our pan is warm, so I'm adding just a little bit of oil. And I'm about to throw in some garlic and onion. All right, the red peppers are ready to go in. I'm about to cut up some porcinis, and none of our slices are really small, just because chili is supposed to be a comfort dish. It's supposed to kind of be chunky. And they are a little bit frozen still. We're doing really well here. And what we're going to do now is season the dish. We'll add salt and pepper and cumin, cayenne pepper, and chili pepper. And all of these things are necessary to give the chili its proper taste. Now with chili pepper and cayenne pepper, you might want to be just a little bit careful. Here in Estonia, we're not always used to spicy food, but a little bit of spice is necessary. This is cumin, adding a bit of cumin, and finally some dried porcinis. Yes. Okay, so we're going to add some tomatoes and some tomato paste to add a bit of moisture to our chili, and just a little bit of sweet chili sauce. So we're going to add a little bit of chili, and what you want to do is actually get rid of the seeds because they are extra spicy. And so we're going to just get rid of them. And make sure that whenever you're cutting chilies, don't ever touch your eyes afterwards. I'm getting the chilies ready and the jalapenos from Texas. And the chilies, I'm just gonna throw them in, and a few jalapenos.
Okay.
These are marinated, so they're kind of sweet, but they still have their spice. So if you're not used to spicy food, don't put in too many, but they give a really nice taste to the chili. They add some, I don't know, some kind of excitement to it.
Excitement?
Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna...
Or after?
Both.
During.
Okay, so we're gonna stir it up and let it cook for just a little bit. Let the rest of the chili get the taste of all of the ingredients that's been recently added. And we are just about ready to throw in the beans. Okay, we are adding the beans, and this is actually quite a lot. We won't put all of them in.
I'll take another spoon.
Oh, yeah, bigger spoon. Bigger spoon for the beans. And actually, we might not even use the canned beans because this is quite enough. Just remember that they have been soaking in water with sugar and chili. So they already have quite a little bit of taste to them.
Looks so beautiful.
All right, we're going to stir it up, see if we need a little bit more.
Well, it's a bit significant that we're cooking vegetarian chili with white beans, but tomorrow we'll cook moose chili with red beans, or red kidney beans.
All right. This actually, well, maybe just another spoonful, but otherwise we are good to go. One more.
Or beef mushrooms.
Yes, and just to top it off, we'll add some champignon mushrooms. All right, we're going to let this cook for a little bit and then make sure to try and see what it is that you're missing or if you need to add anything else. Okay, so we are checking for moisture just to make sure that it tastes the way we want it to taste. And I'm actually going to add another tomato to it and another red pepper to give it a little bit of moisture. Don't want to add any more tomato paste to it. And to give it just a little bit more spice and some sweetness, a few more of these jalapenos. And just a little more sweet chili sauce. I'll stir it up, and then I'll cover it with a lid so it can cook for about an hour.
Yep.
All right, so our chili is just about ready, and so I am cutting up some coriander to add to it. And in a second, we'll take a look at what we've got and finish it up. Okay, as we can see, the moisture is leaving, so we're going to add a little bit more of tomato paste to let the beans cook through really well. So about another 500 milliliters of this. And to give it just a little more flavor, some coriander. And
we'll try to keep on low heat, right?
Yes, we'll try to keep it on low heat. Let the beans really cook through. And so I'm going to cover it up and let it cook for just a little bit longer.
I'll say 40 minutes. Yeah. Great.
All right.